So a lot of people recently have been talking about the possibility of NetherRealm going out of their way to add more stages to the game. Whilst I think this is totally possible, I'm not quite sure if it's ever actually going to happen, but I wanted to break down my favorite stages or potential stages that could be added to Injustice 2. So starting things off with the Hall of Justice. In Injustice 1, we did have a take on the Hall of Justice, but that doesn't mean we won't get it again. In Injustice 1, we also had Atlantis, but they look completely different. I would love to see a new take on the Hall of Justice, especially now that so much time has passed. It will be interesting to see all the changes, but I don't think this will end up happening just because it's such a specific thing, but it's certainly something I would be happy. Next up is Oa. The Green Lanterns didn't have a huge part of the Injustice story, or at least the Injustice 2 story. They had a pretty big part in the original Injustice comics, but not so much in the games, which is fine, but currently our only inclusion of Oa is during Green Lantern Super, which is nice that we do get to see Oa, even if it is just for a little bit, but it would be nice to have an entire stage on Oa. This next one is going to be a bit of a weird one, but I want a training room. I'm sure there's something in the DC lore that I'm not familiar with that could simulate this, but the stage would be on some type of computer program, just like in MKX, where you had the training room, but the stage interactables were the same stage interactables from other stages, and it was just a way to have like a flat arena that's kind of universal, and it would be very cool to have that, or at least something very similar to that in Injustice 2. My second last pick is Central City. I know you guys know that I'm a huge Flash fan, despite not playing him very much in Injustice 2, but the character of Barry Allen is my favorite DC character, and I think it's a little bit of a shame that we didn't get a Central City stage, and we probably won't get one for additional DLC or anything like that, but it would be so awesome. You could have Big Belly Burger in the background, or the stage transition could hit a Big Belly Burger and you could smash through it. Oh, that'd be so cool. Maybe Injustice 3. And finally, my final stage, my absolute dream stage. Again, my favorite character is Barry Allen. The Flash Museum. I would imagine it'd be kind of similar to the Hall of Justice. You might start outside, and then one of the stage transitions takes you inside of the museum. But it would be really cool to see all the background Easter eggs that they could have there, and just actually seeing the Flash Museum on screen would be very cool, and I'd be very interested to see what stage transition they could come up with. Alright, so they're my favorite stages. That's what I would really like to see added to Injustice 2, but I actually don't think we will get an additional stage, even though it would be pretty awesome. I just don't think it's really necessary. It probably takes up a lot more dev time than is necessary. But before I do end off the video, I would like to throw out an honorable mention there, which is basically just a Mortal Kombat stage. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a Mortal Kombat stage? Or maybe we had one stage that started off in Injustice 2, and then like the stage transition was some type of portal, and it took you to like the pit or something. That would be pretty cool to see. Just to give some type of reference to Mortal Kombat, but still keeping the integrity of Injustice 2 would be fantastic. Alright, like I said, thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Mabilbzy, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.